First time countdown's number 2 story, tonight's worst persons in the world. The bronze to fix news. Once, Colin Powell was its darling and those who criticized him un-American. Now, Fox is writing stuff like, Colin Powell has his dancing shoes on, fueling speculation that he's gearing up to do the Obama two-step. The normally staid former U.S. Secretary of State and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff performed an impromptu hip-hop dance alongside well-known rap stars Tuesday, following a speech at a festival in London celebrating African-American music and fashion. His address at the Africa Rising celebration inside London's Royal Albert Hall fueled speculation that an endorsement of Barack Obama is imminent. So because he briefly did a hip-hop dance move and he's African-American, that means he's going to endorse Obama, and you have to discredit him with racial stereotypes because he might endorse Obama? See, what you really need to hear was a quote from Joe the plumber on whether or not the dance made General Powell look like Sammy Davis Jr., when he said Obama did. Now, runner-up tonight, Billo the Clown, equating violence shouts directed at Obama at Palin and McCain events to any criticism of or satire about Governor Palin. Now there's a porn movie being produced with a Sarah Palin lookalike. Are you opposed to it? Are you demanding an invitation to the premiere? Besides which, where do you think the market for this is? Democrats? To again quote Rich Lowry of the National Review and Fox News, I'm sure I'm not the only male in America who, when Palin dropped her first wink, sat up a little straighter on the couch and said, hey, I think she just winked at me. And her smile. By the end, when she clearly knew she was doing well, it was so sparkling it was almost mesmerizing. But our winner, Diane Fedele, president of the Chaffey Community Republican Women Federated of the Inland Empire in Southern California, that's roughly San Bernadino. She has sent out about 200 hard and email copies of her group's latest newsletter. It includes an apparent joke that if elected, Barack Obama's face will appear not on currency but on food stamps. And there's an illustration. Obama with some watermelon, ribs, a bucket of fried chicken, Kool-Aid. She says, it was just food to me. It didn't mean anything else. She also says there was no racial undertone to the food stamp idea itself, that this was just a play on Obama saying he didn't look like all the presidents on the dollar bills. Though the first sentence of her article accompanying this piece of crap reads, Obama talks about all those presidents that got their names on bills. If elected, what bill would he be on? Food stamps. What else? Miss Fedele says she's going to apologize to the members of her club. In the interim, we have the standard non-apology apology for the rest of us, putting the onus on the recipients of her racism. I absolutely apologize to anyone who was offended. She says it couldn't be racism because she once supported Alan Keyes, and I didn't see it the way that it's being taken. I never connected. Well, then maybe it's not racism. Maybe you're just a moron. President Diane Fedele of the Chaffey Community Republican Women Federated of Southern California's Inland Empire. Today's worst person in the world.